Hello and welcome back to my channel. As you can probably tell by the title and the thumbnail, today I will be trying out the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze Brow Styling Wax. If you would like to find out my opinion on it and whether it works or not, is it better than my current favourite technique, using a glue stick as brow gel, then just keep on watching. Okay, I'm super excited to try this product. I first saw this on Anastasia's Instagram, I think. Anastasia Beverly Hills, the official Instagram. Ooh, she looks cute. And this is what the wax looks like. It's completely transparent. There's no smell to it. Ooh, I'm excited, but before I actually test this product out, you know me, I am going to read some of the claims. I did buy this product on Beauty Bay. The product itself is quite expensive. It's £23. That's quite a lot for something that holds your brows, especially with me being so in love with how Prick Stick, a literal glue for maybe like £5, not even that probably, holds my brows, so this better impress me. Like I said, I'm just going to read the claims. I'm going to read the description that's available on Beauty Bay. A brow styling wax. Give your brows a boost with Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze Brow Wax. The clear formula lifts, tames and sculpts the hairs into place for customizable look that won't feel stiff or flake. Perfect for creating that feathered look, the easy to use wax provides long lasting hold and helps to tame unruly brows for full bodied brows that last all day. It's vegan, cruelty free, water based, alcohol free, paraben free and oil free. I'm actually really happy that it's alcohol free and oil free, because I already have my base on, so if I was to use something that was either alcohol based or oil based, it would actually ruin my foundation around my brow. Let's see the directions. I actually did see Norvina use this on her Instagram or on the official ABH Instagram. I can't remember where it was exactly, and I saw Nikki Tutorials use this as well, so I roughly have an idea on how I'm supposed to use this, but maybe there's something I don't know, so let's just read it really quickly. Gently pick up a small amount of product using a spoolie. On clean brows, brush through the brow using upward motions and gently pressing down as you go. Continuously brush them in the desired direction and it sets. To maintain optimal appearance and efficiency, cap must remain tightly closed at all times when not in use. For thicker, untamed brows, use a little more product for extra hold. Okay, I don't think my brows are like super thick, but they are on the thicker side, so we shall see how much product I need to use. But without further ado, let's just get started. I did brush my brow hairs through because, like I said, and as you can see, I already have done my makeup, so I did have like foundation residue in there, a little bit of powder. I have my spoolie ready and I have my product ready. Like I said, I did see Norvina use this product, and the one thing that was like, such a shame is A, this doesn't come with a spoolie. It just comes in the box, so that's already a slight negative for me personally. I have loads of spoolies, so it's not a problem, but it ideally should come with a spoolie. When I bought my soap brow, it came with a spoolie. Is it so hard to put a spoolie? I don't know. Maybe the packaging would have to look completely different. But if you are instructing your customers to use a spoolie, you won't be able to pick this up with your finger. So, you know, you need a tool. It's like the slightest negative that I already have on the start. And my second negative, this could be an amazing product, but I'm just giving you my thought process, is the fact that Norvina said pick this up, pick a little bit up It seems quite, I would say, quite jelly-like. She said, pick this up, put the cap on nice and tight, and use the cap to work this in to the spoolie and take the excess amount of wax off on there. So it's gonna look messy, that's one. And am I gonna waste product doing that? Maybe. Let's just get started. Oh, surprisingly, this is quite wet. I didn't expect it to feel so wet, but so far I'm liking it. Oh, it's starting to set and it's looking good. Okay, I'm getting my bushy brows of fantasy, and this is what Nikki Tutorials did. I can't remember if Norvina did it as well. She took like a back of a brush and kind of rolled it on top. Wait. Anastasia. Okay, so this is my pre-gelled brow, my untamed brow. Doesn't look bad, right? But this is just another level. And I'm gonna leave it to set fully. The one thing that I immediately, maybe not dislike, but it's a slight disadvantage, is the fact that it seems very, very shiny still. I'm hoping that will go away. This reminds me of Revolution Soap Brow Styler thing. It stays a little shiny as well. It's holding, they are not falling. I could easily just apply a little bit more, I think. Yeah, I might add just a little bit more because they are starting to fall. I didn't put too much of the product on there. I was afraid to go ham, especially with Norvina saying just scrape off the excess amount. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more on there. And they are definitely not crunchy. They did set and I went on top of them with a spoolie and they managed to, you know, kind of move a little bit, which is nice because if a product sets reasonably quickly, and this one does, you might not have enough leg room, enough time to get the brows where you want them to be. So you want that time, and that's actually quite nice. Okay. I'm actually wondering though whether I should just use my Pritt stick on the other side and just kind of compare the difference. I think I'm gonna do that. Like I've mentioned, I've been using this technique for a past couple of weeks now. I actually first saw this back in the day. I think I saw this, there was an interview with Mario, Kim Kardashian's makeup artist, and I'm pretty sure he was the one that mentioned this, that he uses a Pritt stick, a glue stick, to do the brows. I completely forgot about it, just, you know, I wasn't interested in that brow look back then, but now I am obsessed with it. What I do is take my Pritt stick, I use a little bit of water to wetten it. I take a spoolie, I'm going to get a new one, and I'm going to pick up some of my glue on here. You know, the advantage of this is the fact that even if it does slightly dry, all you need is a little bit of water to get it moving again. So in the time whilst I was doing this brow with my regular Pritt stick, glue stick technique, this brow did fall a little bit. Looked really, really nice at first. I have the biggest problem with the like bigger body of my brow, like right here. It only just needed lifting again and it's there, but it did fall, and I can only imagine it's going to fall throughohout the day. I feel like the Pritt Stick does hold them in. The disadvantage is though that once it's set, it's set. You don't want to use it because it will become clumpy. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to think of it. I do feel like the glue stick is a little bit more clumpy than this gel thing, and it's not as shiny anymore, so that's nice. I like the fact that it does dry down and it's not too shiny. I'm just going to fill my brows in as normal and share my final thoughts with you in a moment. Okay, you guys, so that is it. The brow freeze from ABH Anastasia Beverly Hills is Costa approved. However, did it live up to the hype that I really expected? No, it didn't. I do feel like I can get a similar effect, not the same effect at all, to the glue stick technique. It is a little bit more crunchy than the Anastasia one, however it does hold a little bit better. I mean, you are sort of, it makes sense, you know, it needs that hold, so you do need to use something that has a better hold, and if it does have a better hold, it's very likely to be a little bit crunchy. I don't think the glue stick is that crunchy to feel uncomfortable. I think the Anastasia one, as much as the Pritt Stick, is very comfortable. I do like the product a lot, and there are many things that I do like about it. The one thing that really discourages me from fully recommending it to you guys is the fact that it's £23. You do get 8 grams of product, which isn't bad, but it could definitely be better. If I compare it to the Westban Soap Brow, this has 25 grams of product, and I'm pretty sure this doesn't even surpass £10. One of my favourites, the Revolution Soap Styler, is 5 grams. That's why I stopped using it, because the compact is so big, but you don't actually get that much product. I run out of this in a month, so I can only imagine that if I were to use the ABH one every single day, I would run out of this pretty quickly as well. So it's something that you need to think about, the budget that you have and whether it's worth it or not. It does work, and it works really nicely, but you know me, I like to save my pennies, and this 22 gram Pritt Stick will last me a very long time. Let me know, will you be trying out the brow freeze or not? If you are a fan of the glue stick technique, because I know I am, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. You are the best, and I hope to see you next time.